out their shoes last night, huh? You don't come in the project when it's dog, huh? You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, huh? You came in the noise on New Year's Eve, huh? You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, huh? It was hard for you to breathe, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be grinding, it's something you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it's suffering. You got a trespassing, huh? You got on the hard, huh? When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, huh? That's you with that shot call and click, huh? That's you with that ball and click, huh? That's you that's taking them hits, huh? Your girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, huh? You gon' one of her teeth out, huh? You done switch from Nikes to Reeboks, huh? You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, huh? Don't mean come tax checks out, huh? You about to flip that, huh? You about to go so you huh? You about to go treat your huh? You about to go put the on one of these, huh? When you broke, you drove, huh? When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, huh? You on top, huh? You don't think you can be stopped, huh? You by the shop, huh? You riding in the Benz on 20-inch rims, huh? You're a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. Let's say you had a DJ and you deep about to come, you better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and them boys pulling you, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got a bundle of dope and nobody come, you better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and them people got them, you better run for it, run for it, run.
1998, don't that sound great? Another hookup.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena, esta fiesta nadie la frena, sin parar, porque traímos bombas para brincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal, porque traímos bombas para fincar, y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar, no importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar, traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal, de los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final, un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar, en medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca, traigo palabras que nunca caduca, al enemigo le tumbe la peluca, se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto, suelta mi generación y apuestarte en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto, tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona, muchos viven rápido, la vida no hay Daytona, todavía hay tiempo, razona, porque traímos bomba para...
Afternoon baseball coming your way on the show from Petco Park in downtown San Diego. All geared. rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego. MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. We're all geared up for game of the world's. America's finest city. What a gorgeous for baseball. The oldest park in baseball. MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. We're all geared for a game. It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. We're all geared up for Game 1 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the San Diego Padres. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
He'll try again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Wade Boggs comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Top of the first just underway at Petco Park. Fouled away. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Olsen back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Daniel Hudson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 18.
Striding in for Boston, Kike Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
That is good.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. That's by him for strike one. The 1-1 now from Hudson. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Line but speared on a hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up is Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres,
The pitch.
the center fielder, Starling.
As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
The second baseman.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. Now the first pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard, and if you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hocked up. Carew battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. 1 out, runner at first. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. From the belt, the pitch.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
2-0 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul. 2-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Batting 4.
So now here is Jamer Candelario looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Check swing called strike 0-1. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1.
This looks like it could be a rough one. You can't throw a strike. It's only the first inning. I'm not sure he's going to be around here very long.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jason Giambi. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
No left field.
So the next to bat will be Mark Canha. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Marte, the runner at third. Tatis over at second. Giambi on at first with 2 down. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set the payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now to back Matt Olson. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
0-2, here it is. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And they get to force it home. Whatever works as the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Frankie Montas enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Number 47, Frankie
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. At the plate now, Jaron Duran swinging a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. Soft liner to the right side, base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The catcher,
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner goes for second. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So 1-1. On the line, that's a base hit. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
The second baseman, Rod Carew.
Stepping in now, Rod Carew, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Marte on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. So here now's the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Candelario is there, and he makes the catch for the out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He flied out, leading off the ball game. And that one yanked just foul. Comes set, the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kenna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1 home. It was strike two, swinging.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now for San Diego, Frankie Montas.
Frankie Montas.
First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, Darling.
And now the first pitch.
Marquez.
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Betts. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 0 in the box. Wade Boggs flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Next up for the Red Sox, Kike Hernandez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Behind 0-2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Weak roller right side. Giambi fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake.
Fouled off.
Cronenworth.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He threw a base on balls his first time up. The pitch.
Junior.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. It's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Lifted in the air to center field. Duran is there. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. It bounces to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Jason.
So now to the plate, Jason Giambi, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And a good eye there by Giambi. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Now
First offering.
The center fielder, Yurrrr.
Here's the pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Reined in, and there are 2 away now. Next, here is Christian Vasquez. And now the first pitch. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 count now to Vasquez. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now it's Mark Canha, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The left fielder, Mark.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2. Matt Olson will be next. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Rod Carew. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Now batting, the right fielder, Matt.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 13.
In now, Eric Haas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Frankie Montas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far on this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
The batter at the top, second baseman.
Into the box, Jake Cronenworth. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Rod Carew. He flew out in his last debut.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up, Nate Eovaldi. He popped out in his first trip. Now here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Cronenworth has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. Into the box now, Jason Giambi. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. A 1-1 home. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Betts is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in next, Mark Hanna singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Grounded back up the middle. Carew has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the. Now into the box. Wade Boggs grounded out in his last at bat.
the third baseman.
Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Giambi has it. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Ground ball right side. Giambi gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, it'll be Kike Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That evens it up 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. And now the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
The right fielder, Matt.
Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Hit toward the right side. And there's 1 down now. Next to hit is Eric Haas. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Frankie Montes. Oh, goodness. Not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings or 100 heaves, and you're pretty much looking for that bullpen. And D-Roll right now, this guy's pretty vulnerable right now at this game.
Yeah, Dan, you were a monster down that bullpen. That's what it seems to be in today's game. There's 5 or 6 of you guys hanging out down there. So he's going to empty the bucket right here until the manager gets him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a shot toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple.
Second baseman,
Stepping in now, Jake Cronenworth. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Carew is there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. All set set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Betts.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. The next 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Haas finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Now it'll be Jarren Duran. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Marte. And it's gone. To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he sends it on the ground to first. Giambi fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to stand in is Rod Carew, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First delivery to him. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled straight back. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop.
Craig Kimbrell gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Your attention, please.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Number 46.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Hernandez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Jorge Polanco is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 11, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch coming. Here it is. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now the first pitch. Xander Bogaerts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
One and two to the Boston shortstop. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Striding in is Wade Boggs. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. 0-1 the count. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Trevor May is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
And now Mark Canha. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch.
Leading up for the
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. May is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
At the plate now, Matt Olson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Catches the corner, got him looking. Next to hit, Eric Haas. He doubled his last time up. Prince Fielder will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duran is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ryan Klesko will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's set and the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Down the left field line and deep. And foul. Canha, the runner at first with 2 gone. Count remains 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. set to start the ninth in this one, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the ninth, as that one just about got him. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Now here it comes. Fouled off. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So now into the box is Rafael Devers. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Next up is Mookie Betts, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A little low. It's 2-2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have taken their first step as they claim Game 1 here at home. This ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight, and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day.
baseball for you now on the show. Coming your way from venerable Fenway Park here in Boston. Game 2 of the World Series is on tap between the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, here's Starling Marte. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Vasquez is there. One down. Now at the plate, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Still no balls and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. This one's flared toward left center. Bogarts ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Ferguson down to first. Strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Here he comes again. 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another try at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Xander.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And it bangs off the monster. Throwing to second.
Batting second. The second
In
baseman.
now, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. In the dirt here. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Bogaerts gets his lead at first, nobody out. forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's one away. A man at second with one down, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will back next, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here now the 2-2. The slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in will be Rafael Devers. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and into bat next it'll be Yurrrr Candelario. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 out, nobody aboard. And standing in, the imposing left-handed bat of the former AL MVP, Jason Giambi. First offering on its way.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away. So now it's Mark Canha, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And stepping in, Matt Olson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And a check swing here, but here's Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
For the Red Sox, the right
First
fielder,
pitch of the AB now.
Mookie Betts.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
High and deep down the left field line. And foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Here's the first pitch to him.
The left fielder,
J.D. Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Hey, he's obviously not seeing this guy at all right now. Two off-balance swings. He's going to have to battle.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Rod Carew, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. And he fouls this one off.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Bottom of the second here with no score. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So now here is Christian Vasquez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Fouled away.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a... So stepping in is Eric Haas, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Number 13.
Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
The pitcher,
standing in now, Catfish Hunter. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Haas aboard here at first with nobody out. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop-out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. Stepping in once again is Jake Cronenworth. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Xander Bogaerts, a base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch.
Xander Bogaerts.
High pop-up. And Tatis is there for route number one. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on the way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. So next to bat will be Kike Hernandez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olsen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping in now, Jason Giambi. And he fouls this one off. He collected a base hit his first time up. 0-1, here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Mark Canha as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. At the plate now is Matt Olson. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Rafael Devers. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Now the first pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Eric Haas.
The catcher, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts coming on. He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Catfish Hunter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Polanco takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Popped straight up. Johnson over to his left. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Rod Carew as we move
Leading
past
off
the halfway
for the
point in
Red
this
Sox,
one and begin the bottom of the
first
fifth.
baseman,
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next, Christian Vasquez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Now batting
At the plate, Walter Johnson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. The 0-1. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. And it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next batter is Jeimer Candelario. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time at strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This will get foul for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now here's a drive out to right center field. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting the first baseman.
To the plate now, Jason Giambi. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason Giambi. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now back.
So here is Mark Canha. No hits to this point. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Martinez finds some space out there for the catch to... Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him.
Jorge Polanco.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion of netting around baseball.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Kike Hernandez.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 1-2. Hernandez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Matt Olson. First pitch on its way.
Matt Olson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Number 13.
Here it comes. Eric Haas started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
The pitcher.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Catfish Hunter, 0-2 for him to this point. Ryan Plesko will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for San Diego. Number 30.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Trevor Hoffman will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll match Jarren Duran. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in next, Christian Vasquez. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch on its way.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wish...
But we'll have to press pause. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Starling Marte. Now a ball lined hard toward right center, and this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating a changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
So a runner stands at third. 1 man is out, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And this misses low. Ball 2. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Marte stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. From the stretch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept
a dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The 1-1 home. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Into the box, Jason Giambi is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's ball 4, so Giambi will reach on the intentional walk. Next, it'll be Mark Canha, flew out last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2 out, bases loaded. Soft liner towards first, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Wade Boggs will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So now to the plate for Polanco. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Garrett Richards is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Stepping up is Matt Olson, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yup, there's another heater right there. He is not going to deviate. He is going to pitch to his strengths. He doesn't care who's in the box.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Again, a 1-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to dig in, Eric Haas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swing and a high drive to right center field. Betts looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Prince Fielder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
San Diego. Number 28, Prince Fielder.
Now here's the first offering. Richards has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. And now here is Starling Marte. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First delivery to him. Fouled off. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And it's fouled away. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is short-term memory. And this situation calls for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on the base pass and just attack the zone.
In there, and it's even now, 2 and 2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Gregory Soto is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 65.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kike Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First offering on its way. Rafael Devers comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Soto playing here in his age 26 season. He's got a sinker, a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a changeup. The 2-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kenna is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Striding in for Boston, Mookie Betts. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
2-1 now to Mookie. Line toward the alley in left center. Marte is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Man, we were treated to a nice pitcher's duel in this one. Both starters throwing strikes, they worked deep, and both were in command of the game. It really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun game to watch.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A 2-0 finish today. San Diego get the win to jump out to a 2-0 series. Walter Johnson.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
Say that you don't feel me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.